Doen en ik ga jou trickshotten en meekijken.
1 miljoen dollar wordt er weggegeven voor de eerste dag al.
Ik weet dat.
In totaal 30 miljoen, kom naar hier, kom naar hier. In totaal 30 miljoen. Oh my, oh my. Ik denk dat Fortnite alleen maar groter wordt. Ik heb echt zo'n idee. Dat de mensen gaan terugkomen naar Fortnite. Hij komt naar mij, man.
Wow joh, dat is echt nice. Je kunt gewoon...
Maar in de gewone game is dat niet handig. Wordt dat een beetje niet gefocust.
Starten?
In creatif maakt dat niet zoveel uit. Oh, ik zie het niet meer. Ah jawel.
Ik ga mijn andere dingen uitzetten, man. Kijk, kom vechten. Hoor je?
Ik was even aan het kijken naar die cup. Huh? What? Is normaal?
Chicken champions led by Rubius from Spain. They competed now on the floor in an elimination run created by HN and his carried A. It was another one of these elimination runs.
Oh my god.
But Rubius, the player from Spain, he held a ton of awesome lives and broke records. That's right. Teammates are Bensor, Kororo, and of course Bensor.
Ik heb alleen maar een ik heb 4 heavies.
Ah ja, tuurlijk. Nee, ik was helemaal vergeten hoor. Alleen maar heavy.
Wacht, ik ga even killen. Nee, pak jouw loot even.
Oh shit.
Nee. Hier, pak, ik ga impulse pakken, ik ga ook impulse grenades pakken, dan kan ik nog lekkere trickshots doen. Dan doe ik zo pa, en dan doe ik zo pa. Snap je? Zo, en dan doe ik zo Oh! Jonne! Heb je dat gezien? Ik deed zo'n impulse zo, ik doe zo.
Waarom moet je me hieten?
Ik heb jou nog een trickshot gegeven, maar...
Ja, niks doen.
Wow, joh, ik had jou bijna gehit, man.
Scissors, face scissors is... Oh my god. Stop.
Wat?
Stop! My gosh. Face scissors. Oké, wacht, ik heb slurpje pakken.
Oké, ik ga mijn impulsen en dan doe ik zo. En dan doe ik zo. Oh, ja man. Ik moet al mijn wapens nog reloaden. Shit.
Strong words, some confidence coming out there. So we're going to continue on, and Bronco, they're on the floor right now. They're setting it up. It's time for the Trickshotters of the Liberty Warriors, led by team captain. And they competed on a trickshot map, one of the most unique out of all of them, and they're whipping it up, Zeke. That's right, man. You got
Ninja.
Yeah, Ninja, yeah.
And Taldex 7-2-3. These guys are insane now, Ninja. I mean, everyone knows who Ninja is. Taco, he's from the USA. He used to play on console but switched to PC back in season 4. You've got Kaz. He's also from the USA. He started playing Fortnite just 2
Ninja, Taco, Gas, and Paul. 7-2-3.
Being here on the stage. Look at how excited they all look. Absolutely. Kaz has some words ahead.
GG's in de chat.
Oh, ik ben echt lekker bezig, man.
Ik ben vooral naar die streams aan het kijken.
Ik fuck jou heel de tijd op, man.
Oh my.
Talked about it. He actually just said a number of different things, and we just saw. He actually
Ah!
1,000.
Ah!
Sometimes these things happen.
Oh!
Yeah, that's all. That's what this is all about.
Oh! Oh!
Oh my god.
Ik ben hier. Nee.
Gelijk.
Ah, ik ben echt low, man. Ik ga maar zien komen, man. Nee, niet, man.
Svenos uit Nederland. Svenos! Oh joh, ik ben... Oh my god, ik ga zo wel goed spelen.
Man, ik besef, als ik er nu on, hè, ik heb 36 HP.
We gaan dat toch volgen. Mooi, als je niet hebt gebouwd daar...
Nee!
Svenos!
Is Svenos goed?
Ja, hij komt uit Nederland, hè. Hij is net als Atlantis Metro. Nee, Atlantis Metro is wel beter, man.
Oh, ja.
You are close. Very close.
Oké, kijk deze, kijk deze. Ja, kijk, ja, wacht nu!
Kijk deze. Oh shit, nigga.
Oh,
Let's go! No, let's go, dude. Let's go!
Porteur, wie is dat? Dat is niet. Ah, shoot, man.
Ja, wie is dat voor Turtle? Wat? Ah, hij is in beeld. Who's that nigga? Who's that nigga with the accent? Defense over mijn hoofd.
Wacht even. Nee! Maar ik ben toch direct verboden. Ik ben al
Ja, wacht, ik kom.
Nee, Jona. Ik ga gymnastiek, hè. Als je dat wilt. Oh, maar ik...
Kom dan.
Ja, wacht. Ja, maar waar? Ja, wacht, mama.
Moet je stoppen?
Nee, nog niet. Ah, jeetje. Nee! Mama, wat moet ik eigenlijk doen?
It's going to be a really, really great weekend. Today is going to be amazing.
Looks like the team captain surprised us with their beautiful maps.
Mama!
All of them, how they contribute to the game.
Oh, ja, geen niet antwoord dan ga ik ook niet doen.
In June, so we'll see what
Letterlijk onder mij, man.
kind of experience they will being involved in
Hoi, yo.
Kom dan, Jonna, kom dan.
Dat je aan het kijken?
Ja, maar ik ben echt ziek.
Nee, maar ik bedoel dat je aan het kijken naar een stream, naar mijn stream.
Nee.
Oh, iemand is aan het kijken. Welkom met de stream. Yo. Laat even weten wie aan het kijken is. Zou ik erg appreciëren, wow. Ja, dat mij gewoon net weer. Links onder in beeld ziet je de World Cup trouwens, dus dat is geen skip.
Nee. Oh! Hier, bij mij is zwart beeld, man.
Oh! Waar was dat trip? Ik heb toch... Jezus!
Nee! Nee, wat ben je die GG.
Zo te zien heb ik ook die skin gekocht. Ik heb wie zou kijken. Hij blijft nog mij niet killen, hè, hij heeft een bericht.
Ja? Wat moet ik komen doen? Maar ik heb te lang gegeten.
Met de streams en de hoffie.
Mama, ik ben bezig met een vriend. Oké, laat me nog één keer killen. Dat is direct gebeurd, mama. Toch nooit stop.
Oh my god, ik ben een trickshot.
Ik kan ze weer terug, ik moet aan tafel blijven zitten.
Oh. Ik kijk wel even de video. Oh my. Oh my. Kijk eens wat een stadion daar nou weer is. Oh my.
Ik ga nu naar beneden, oké?
Hoe?
That's awesome. Team synergy.
Het volgende plaats allemaal op trips.
Now, do you know any of the other competitors that are going to be here today that you'll be facing? Can you rely on anybody?
The death run?
Ewa.
Wait. Ik ga jou trickshot, oké?
Kom naar buiten.
Do the death run.
Oh shit.
So, I mean, Scissors is very
Oh!
death rise. Do you think you'll have any competition with them?
Nee! Oké, ik ga nu even naar beneden, oké? Want anders gaat mijn moeder boos worden.
Ja, is goed.
Well, I wish you the best of luck. Thank you so much for taking time to speak with me. Zeke and Bala, back to you guys.
Oh man, the hype is building. Now guys, the show is getting ready to start, but there it is. You've got the 32 players, 19 countries represented across 8 different teams. The Fortnite World Cup Creative Finals are about to begin. You ready?
I am ready, Zeke.
I'm ready to run inside, so without further ado, let's send it inside to kick things off.
Chill kent mij, die is nou. Ziet jij een Omega Clan, Simba?
Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? How you feeling today? That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. Welcome everyone to the Arthur Ashe Stadium. I'm Golden Boy here.
Studio Epic
And I
naam is
couldn't be
even.
more happy that you guys are here in my hometown of New York City. It's actually quite nice for me because that means I don't really have to travel that far. It's pretty cool. That being said, we have a lot of cool stuff that's going to be happening here today. Not only do we have the Creative Showdown, but we also have the third Fortnite Pro-Am that's about to go down. It is going to be incredible. You got some of your favorite content creators. They're going to take that stage and battle for your entertainment. Now,
You know that we saw a few of the players that were coming out here. We actually have one that you all may recognize standing by with Pookie. Pookie, who you got for me?
Thank you so much, Golden Boy. I am up here on the main stage with Ninja. Familiar faces for everyone in the crowd.
Take home the prize, the World Warrior Outfits World Cup 2019 World and World Cup Fish Star
different
are
for you,
here.
I'm sure.
I haven't really done too much creative, but I've been playing a lot with these guys, obviously, the last 48 hours, and I'm really excited.
Offie heb hem nog niet kunnen veranderen, zit in verhaal.
Now,
Die
tell
is
me a
goed,
little bit how your
Offie,
team
luister
came
best.
together.
Yeah, I checked out their clips for the trick shots that they submitted, and they were all, you know, they stood out to me, they were special, and it was just an easy choice to pick these three guys. And, you know, like I said, we've actually been bonding pretty hard the last 48 hours. So team cohesion is an all-time high.
Team cohesion, I love it. We should have named you guys the Ninja Trickshot Warriors, really.
Ik heb nu een vriendschapverzoek gestuurd, dus accepteer dat zo snel mogelijk.
Kind of in the game, so you know we could have had, you know, maybe some of that. It's all good. I like the little whip. I love my little ice cream.
And anybody that you're looking forward to facing off against here today?
Everyone here, you know, Gotaga, he's my fellow, you know, Red Bull competitor, essentially, and you know, Scissors because he talks a big game.
Oké, we gaan nu de live video kijken tot Jill terug is.
He does talk a big game. Let's see if he can back it up today. Thank
Oh,
you so
dat is
much.
echt
I wish
slecht.
you all the best of
Maar
luck.
boeien.
Golden Boy, what do you think?
Well, I think that's pretty awesome because the good news is we got 8 great teams that are going to be playing for a $1 million grand prize in 3 very creative modes, which means today's really all about fun. And who better to have some fun with than none other? You got Monster, Sundown, over at the cast booth. Take it away, fellas.
And boys and girls, Jonesies, Bonesies, and everyone in between, welcome to the Fortnite World Cup Creative Finals. I'm one of your casters, Sundown, joined here by Monster. Monster, how you doing today, man?
Doing great. This is the moment
Geeft hem nog altijd, dat is niet te persoonlijk, dat is
and it's
gewoon...
all coming to life, and this is what we're here for.
Yes, after the 8 trials now, what you'll be seeing on the stage will be 4 sets of 3 matches in 2 never before seen maps, and a little refresher coming from the creative showdown there with Sky Station Showdown. It's going to be incredible.
That's right. So you guys have seen the Sky Station before. Lucky for them, you know, they get to kind of come in here, prepare, kind of prepped up, but there is so much more that is going to happen that hasn't been unveiled today.
Oh, and I mean, it's seeing the adaptation across these sets is going to be incredible, and they're going to get a chance to revisit them at the end with a little remix, but we'll get into that here in a second. Let's check out the overall scoring and how these guys are going to be...
Pakka, welkom bij de stream. Laat even iets weten in de chat.
As we said, that first set is Sky Station Showdown. Junkyard Juke will be the second one. Set 3 will be a never before seen World 1, and then set 4 will be the Golden Games. Now, the Golden Games will comprise of a singular match from each one of the other 3 with, as I said, a nice little remix on it. And the Golden Games is worth a golden llama, while all of the other sets are worth a singular silver llama. How do those llamas add up, Monster?
Yeah, you want to accumulate the most llamas throughout each set. We're treating each set as its own individual thing with a couple games in between, so they're going to get a couple runs at it, and you just want to do the best in every set. Get those llamas so you can take it all home.
Morgen is pas de echte finale. Oh shit, nigga.
Golden llama will trump all. Now let's get into the prizing, which will also determine a little bit of the score.
Extra $10,000. Liefst de eerste, maar de actie is ook niet verkeerd.
Will be winning money, so everyone is a winner in there, but first place ends up deciding that, and this is per the individual matches, and it's cumulative. It won't carry over through the sets, but they're still taking it home at the end of the day. So you definitely want to get in the top 4 to bump up that score.
Yeah, that's right, and that is every game. Per match, we have a big winner. Of course, it's going to be divvied out between everyone competing, but come on, with the amount of games that's going on today, this is incredible.
Yes, that is across 12 of matches total. So
Die ken ik allemaal niet, behalve Svenos, Ninja en Scissors. En Lachman. Of Laglan. Alleen die 2, die 3. Nee, die 4 ken ik alleen.
Cuddle Crew represented by Lachlan.
Fourth Turtle nooit van gehoord, Damian ook nog nooit van gehoord.
We already kind of touched base with Ninja. Llama Record, which you talked about a lot coming up into here, and of course the Fish Fam, who's going to be led by Scissors.
And these are some of the creative kings. They've been able to go through, run, qualify. A lot of them have had the world run, or not world run experience, excuse me.
Like de stream even wie er kijkt, like even de stream, abonneer even. Dat is gratis, daar doe je met plezier mee en
there's going to be a little bit, I don't want to say advantage, but there might be a little more at home when you're actually firing bullets, building out and trying.
Over 8 minuten gaat het beginnen, boys. 7 uur begint de Fortnite World Cup. De eerste van de 3 dagen. Ik denk wel de size, want morgen wordt de beste. Duo's in scrims, boys. World Cup. TVU maakt de grootste kans daar.
They will get 3 points per second in the initial hills, and then the first team to 1,000 points, or the highest scoring team by the end. And also, the creative captains will be wielding the Infinity Blade.
That Infinity Blade will be important because they had to get to the capture points, A, B, and C, which will give 3 points a second, and then 7 minutes into the round, point D opens up, where you will get a lot more, right? 12 points a second. That is what you want to do. You want to gun for the point D on the map. That's your comeback, or that's your lead taker.
Yeah, you can see a lot change when that opens up at 7 minutes, but now we're going to go in an overview. For those of you who are unfamiliar and didn't get to watch it at the summer block party, we got you. Zeke, catch us up.
This map is a collaboration between Team Evolve and Epic. Now let's break down how it all works. For this very special event, we are bringing you an exciting King of the Hill style game built in creative by Team Evolve. 8 teams of 4 players will start at their home base on the edge of this massive flying city. Together they will push 3 capture circles, racking up points by holding them down for their team. As each team heads toward the capture points, they'll need to protect their team's VIP, who plays a key role in this game mode. If they get eliminated, they'll respawn at the team's home base. The VIP is the only player who can earn points for your team while in the capture circle, earning 3 points per second. They are also the only ones who can wield the Infinity Blade, which deals massive melee damage and enables the wielder to jump incredible distances. It's the rest of the team's job to make sure the VIP gets to the capture circle and stays there as long as possible without being eliminated. With 3 capture circles across the map, teams have to strategize to figure out which point they'll be able to hold. Pay attention to your surroundings, because if lots of teams are fighting for the same point, there could be an open circle elsewhere. Hold up. Did I say 3 capture circles? Actually, there's a 4th one. Partway through the match, the 4th capture circle in the center of the map will open up and will award 4 times more points per second than the others. But with high reward comes high risk. After each match, teams will be ranked based on how long they held the capture circles and earn overall points based on their rank in that game. Those points will be added to an overall leaderboard, and at the end of 6 matches, the team with the most points wins. Let the showdown begin.
Love seeing that and getting a quick rundown on how the teams can go about playing. Now, Monster, I have to ask you, knowing the rules now, seeing the map, seeing the teams, who is your team to watch out for?
No, early on, I thought the Little Whip Warriors and the Fish Fam were going to do good, but hearing from the Ravens Revenge, Gotaga now, I'm just shifting towards Ravens Revenge here. They've swayed me. Their entrance has really swayed me.
They definitely had a lot of confidence down there in Gotaga. It can be very competitive at a drop of a hat. My team to watch, the Llama Record go, Hand of Blood, Spenos, Alex JJ Carnifex. You heard him talk about it. 3 competitive veterans and a very aggressive German. That's a combination that I want to see on Sky Station Showdown. Now, we've done a whole bunch of talking, but I know why you guys are here. You know why we're here. It's time to play some Fortnite. The Fortnite World Cup Creative Finals starts right now.
And this is it. We are loading in. Everyone's hopping out, and they are actually familiar with this map. So we're gonna see the strategies off the bat here. Let's see who can take away and break away with that early lead you saw there. Nice wide shot of all of our captains here. Here it is. Little Whip Warriors in the lead off the bat.
already you can see trades coming out now. A fun fact, the Infinity Blade wielder gets a bonus 100 health and shield, so he's sitting at the 200 mark. On top of that, Siphon is on. If you get an elimination, you get that 50 effective HP back over. That makes the Infinity Blade very hard to take down. They also get those big crescent move jumps to slam down. And as you can see going on the right-hand side of your screen, it is creative chaos all over the place, but now taking in with the Little Whip Warriors as trying to rotate up top.
Yeah, I'm sorry to break it to you, but the Llama record was complete. What a... Notice how he doesn't even want to get eliminated. He wants to do as much damage as possible.
Reset and you go, or you get up there and you start swinging. Llama Record Company establishes themselves right back up. Now, what's going to be interesting to me is how the players utilize their building. You start with 50 wood, and then if you get an elimination, you get 25 wood directly into your inventory. So if you're able to kind of eliminate out and put pressure down, you can get some ridiculous builds, as we're already seeing on top of the Blue Hill. Yeah, this is actually a neck-and-neck race right here in the early game so far. Fish Fam, Chicken Champions, and Raven's Revenge are all trading spots at the moment. And Sunshine Soldiers comes right on in to wipe that up and get them out of there. And nice job for Stewart. And look at the Cuddle Crew across the way, just now getting their first points because they've been contested the entire time, whereas Llama Record Company has only had one team coming up towards them. Another thing to note, let's talk about the loadouts here, Monster. What are they rocking? They're rocking everything that you can get in the game, from blue tactical AR up to that hunting rifle. So you have the long range, you have the close range, you have the AR. You kind of just pick and choose your battle, what you want to use. And the one thing you're missing that the Infinity Blade wielder does not have will be 9 impulse grenades. So everyone has a bunch of mobility to be able to get up there. But you see right there, Scissors able to cut down a bunch and get a decent amount of timing. Let's take a look at the score. Little Whip Warriors climbing up, but it is only a 5-second uncontested lead, and they're building on it. Right now, not a lot of points have been scored, which means when that hill opens up at 7 minutes, it's going to be that much more important. Yeah, this is going way better than I expected. There is no one dominant team so far. But the Little Whip Warriors are doing so great right now. There goes Ninja, and he does get traded out. Raven's Revenge kind of takes it back over. We'll go Taga squad, managed to hold it down for long enough to get their, points in. Don't forget, he has to clear out the point. If there's someone on it, you're not going to get anything. Right, and as soon as you're up there, if teammates are not building for you, you're exposed for the entire map. Everyone else is able to see you. You can see El Rubius going in, but the double tack plus the Infinity Blade wielder of Hand of Blood. This Llama Record Company team is looking to go platinum with a great defense of their point. There it is, very nice. Finally starting to earn some points, trying to break that, triple digit Hand of Blood. A little fun fact right there. Dog Falco is Germany's second biggest dog influencer on Instagram. That's impressive, but I wonder who the first biggest is now. That's like, is there a statistic for that? Like, do you go down the line? But one thing I do want to note for Hand of Blood, look at the eliminations coming out of the Infinity Blade. Already sitting on 7 and being aggressive. As the more he gets that siphon going, the better he's going to be. But the Chicken Champions come out on top there. No 10. Now, crawling their way back up there. They're all 10 seconds or so behind the Funky Fighters? Dude, wait a second. Where do the Funky Fighters come from? Suddenly at the top here, and the Little Whip Warriors have not managed to earn any points. Sunshine Soldiers looking to kind of ruin that festival up top, but it's Tomoya. We touched with him with Pookie early on. He said, you know what, he chose his players, specifically because they're great at death runs, but it looks like they battle it out too. They're doing a very good job of making sure they go at the same time. You can see Tomoya here being patient, doing everything he can to try and find an outlet, but he doesn't want to commit before his teammates are there. He's waiting for Kuzu. There they are. Kuzu coming up with him as well. And the fight is on, but we switch back over to Scissors just chopping it down. But the Fish Fam is a sushi there as the retake happens. That is actually crazy. Watch him kind of wait there, prepare the ambush. His team comes up and they collapse on the point. And bye-bye Fish Fam. And notice they had enough mats to completely encircle the top. But the Infinity Blade will be able to come right out. So instead, Tomoya jumps straight up to just stall out a couple every seconds, because every second matters. As you see, Kutu also on 8 elims right now. The sword players putting in work. We have a bit of a tie up top. Funky Fighters and Fish Fam. Llama Records so close as well. This is a close one for the run in the top 5 so far. and I like seeing the Funky Fighters using impulses out of spawn. You get 9 of them, so it's great to throw them off to knock other people off the point, but use 3 to get a little faster. These guys are all very experienced in terms of navigating basically every part of creative and battle royale, so they can use those little quick impulses to get themselves more efficient. As you see Zan go down, Suzu go down, Scissors go down right there as Lachlan is just cutting them apart. But Tomoya, again, the Funky Fighters come out on top with the Infinity Blades at least, so no points going over right now to the Cuddle Crew.
Oh no, the Cuddle Crew does not have the Infinity Blade wielder here, so Clitex has to kind of hold it down for now until the leader, the team captain, can get up to the top. If Lachlan gets there in time, he might be able to, but nope, they kind of lose their point of interest, unfortunately.
And now Gotaga goes up and goes straight back down, not able to catch himself on the edge, so Raven's Revenge gonna have to wait a little bit before they get points, but have full control, and Gotaga unfortunately breaks some of his teammates' build there with the Infinity Blade.
Yeah, you see Chappie. Chappie's from, you know, the USA. His favorite aspect of creative mode is actually 1v1 build fights, so this is why they're doing pretty good right now. And they kind of close it up. Looks like the Cuddle Crew has come back, but the Fish Fam is here to ruin that entire party. Can they shut it down? And Scissors survives just for a bit more.
And again, you see every single time the Funky Fighters go up, it is never a solo person. It is always 2, most of the time 3. They get control and then they immediately box up. But while we've been talking about them, let's check in back with the scoring as we're now right around the 3rd mark and a minute out from that 12 point per second circle. And Ninja's team, the Little Whip Warriors, are Little Whipping all over as Tomoya goes up, comes back down, and the Shing Shing was not enough. Cuddle Crew takes him down.
I actually love that strat. You don't see anyone else really utilizing the dive straight up into the air to kind of disengage off the pressure. Ninja's doing a great job chopping up here. He's already at 8 of limbs. That, never mind, make that 9. That was Gotaga who went down right there. And they finally get another run at, you know, advancing the lead here.
And they are slaying out, too.
Yes.
You see every single one of them almost to the double-digit marks. But Taco, hello. That was your head. Yeah, you got to be careful because, hey, if all you're doing is sitting there rifling, that's fine. Somebody's going to take a hunting rifle and make you pay. Lachlan goes up. MSYP is just behind him, and Lachlan is able to take that one over. Kaz is trying to do everything he can, and he does get Lachlan. So good delay coming out from there, but opening up about a 20-second lead. But here we go. 3, 2, 1. Middle point is open. That's 12 points per second, and right off of the bat, we see Cuddle Crew heading towards it. Impulse is going out, and a swing and a miss there with the Superman jump from Ninja. Not quite going to get it as Rubius and Hammer in the circle right away. Rubius under fire, but Ninja under fire. Who will take it? Rubius has the better sword on the day, and then immediately taken out. This is chaos.
Whoever's the last one here is probably going to be the most successful. But remember, you need your sword wielder. Your captain has to be there. If Lachlan isn't there, it's not even worth fighting for. So Playtex doesn't care. He's trying to pick up that Elam counter, and he's on it. He's playing some good defense there. Down goes Hand of Blood. No points for the Llama record anymore. They actually use that. Just a couple seconds put them all the way back up to 2nd place.
And 2 of the Cuddle Crew right now have combined for 31 eliminations, but they're not converting it into points. They're currently sitting at the bottom, 189. Little Whip Warriors do still have a lead, but it's already been cut down. And just as I said, with the middle hill, Funky Fighters